That's unsettling. Is that your name, Zulon?
And you don't hear so much as like the staff that you are attuned to,
Yeah.
and the clothes that you are attuned to, they know, and like they almost force reverence at the sound of it. Like you have an. In fact, I'm gonna need a Constitution save from you, DC 18, to see if you bow or not.
DC 18? I don't think I have an 18. Oh.
That's the difficulty.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was catching. I got a 19.
19. So you managed to not bow, but it's a bit of a struggle.
Okay. I guess I can ask him some more questions. What place did you come from?
Zula.
Dude, is that all I'm gonna get? It's just Zulon. Can you say anything other than Zulon?
Yes.
Cool. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Where am I?
Good question. Which city are we in right now?
We're
on the
really in a
road.
city, yeah.
Oh, I mean, you're on a road and not the place that you originated from. You came through a portal.
Defend the grove.
The grove that you came from?
I'm not in the grove anymore.
Unfortunately, no.
Defend the grove.
Copy that. From what? Defend it from what?
The fires. The fires are ending.
The fires.
Everything.
Are the fires caused from meteors or by something else?
The pause that you get is like you for a second you don't know if they're going to answer the question, and the answer is both.
So it's caused by a meteor and something else. Is the something else a person or thing?
Zaylor. And as this is happening, you see now like the leaves, like every time he talks, more of the leaves start to fall.
Oh, okay.
And like it is getting down, like shriveling down.
Okay.
You probably have like one more single word response before this tree is dead.
Just shit. So is it a person causing the flames as well?
Zaylor. And the whole tree just crumbles.
That's the end of that.
However, the part where you poured water seems to now be growing, but it doesn't seem to have that same vitality.
Were you talking to that tree?
I was.
What did it say?
Its name is Zulon, and then it said defend the grove from the fires that were being set by the meteors and some person thing named Zaylor, like Taylor, but not.
I hope there's no relation.
I hope not.
And that's that's about all I got before it
died.
Yeah.
I think you killed it.
Maybe it was the soil because it came from a different area.
So I'm going to have you roll a Arcana check.
right. Jesus Christ. I got an 8.
This was pretty unsettling. You're having problems recovering like knowledge. Like
Oh.
you're. It's like after you've been in a car accident, right? Like that, all that like adrenaline coming surging through you. You're just like,
Yeah.
shell shock is the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
Ha.
We're just full of like puns today, aren't
You
we?
just woke up on the right side of the bed today, didn't you?
Love
What
it.
can I say?
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I care to remember right now.
Good. So what are we doing?
I guess we should keep going.
Yeah.
Another stick falls on us or whatever. That was a pretty big tree.
At least it fell.
It really could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
honestly.
Otter pulls off 3 of the little dead leaves, puts them in a little pouch, and then gets back on his horse.
Okay.
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 I got my staff and let's
That's
move on.
cool. It's a cool staff.
Yeah.
Let's see some cool Ninja Turtle moves.
Yeah, what can you do?
I mean, I don't think armadillos are too nimble, but
That's what people said about turtles, and look at those guys.
that's true. That's very, very true.
Right? Cool, and they'll have to come up with a cool theme song so when you go into action.
Yeah, Otter, you work on that.
Yeah.
Clarice and
You
I
and
will get
Clarice
it
can
down.
partner. Yeah.
It's a duo.
Okay, so we're back on the road.
We are back on the road again.
Okay. The rest of the morning is unimpeded by event or any other
Things falling from the
wildlife.
sky.
Stopping for lunch, or are we just gonna keep going?
Maybe have a little snack and keep pressing on.
Yeah, feed the horses and just
Yeah.
kind of.
Get a little sneaky snack, little break.
Okay, there's a little
quick
river
break.
that kind of flows to the left of the road. So if you want to like pull aside and like sit at the river, you can do that.
Sure.
It is a clear mountain stream, probably 30, 50 feet wide in places. It's got like, it's a trout stream, right? It's very clear. There's a couple pools. Seems relatively safe.
Okay. So let's chill for at least, 10, 15 minutes and then we can mosey back.
Respite.
Okay. So getting back on the road, let's roll for the weather for the afternoon.
Is that the big dice?
Nope, little dice,
Oh.
little d20. I mean, you can roll a big one if you want. I mean, if you're really excited about weather.
I did
Not-
get a 20 when I rolled the big die for
We
Wednesday.
did. Well, I got a 3.
A 3.
Take
Okay.
it for the worst.
I'm not gonna use you anymore. My
Straight
4.
into the garbage.
Straight to jail.
As you're sitting there for, kind of clearing up your lunch, you see from the like, I guess it'd be from the northern like ridge line of the mountains, you see this like storm cloud kind of come in, and it like you can see the rain is coming, and this is probably going to be a high alpine cold rain.
Mm.
So you get back on the horses and get back on the trail, and about an hour and a half, 2 hours into riding, the squall is on you. It's uncomfortable. It's cold, but you manage to get to a place where you can see now a lake in front of you. The road goes off to the right, and to the left there's a bridge, really the first bridge that you've seen over the stream, and the bridge goes to a what appears to be a settlement, maybe,
Okay.
in the like built into the wall.
So like, is it like more like tents, or does it have like actual like buildings?
Oh no, this is like proper dwarven architecture.
Oh, okay.
And I would say you would have seen it through the portal. This you like, oh, this is where that portal opened up.
Okay.
And so you can see like you could swear you see where the dwarves themselves, their little footprints left.
They're normal footprints,
Yeah.
I'm a new man.
Right.
No more shark jokes.
So are we going right or are we going left?
I mean, do we want to get out of the rain for a little bit?
It is also at this point like 3-4 o'clock at night. So.
So I mean, we could cut the day a little short because the weather, and have a little bit of a longer rest, and maybe get a drink or two, or
Sure.
taco, or.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So,
So do we want to do that, or do we want to just kind of forge ahead?
I think we could call it an early night.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I like the idea of calling it a night, but I want to go and just look under the bridge real quick. I just have a feeling there's some weird something or other.
Like a troll or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Billy Goat.
So,
All right.
investigation?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, 12 total. Yep, 12.
Okay. So you carefully climb down, kind of peek your head under there. You see the brick or the stones that are on the edge, right? Like there's like so if this is the bed of the road, it comes up and goes around like this. You see that the stones here kind of like wrap all the way back, and as you look under, you see that the core of the bottom of the bridge is just one solid stone. Like you look and like you look at the top, kind of like to see what's going on, and you see that the top has actually got a whole bunch of little like paver stones in it, but the bottom of the bridge is just apparently one big stone. The edges, they must like hook in somehow, right? Like you don't see like a mortar necessarily, but like they seem fit together quite tightly, right? No creatures under there. There's probably a couple good fishing spots,
Okay.
but
All right, all good. All good. Head to the village.
Cool. So.
okay. As you approach, you see two dwarves kind of standing in the entryway just outside of the rain, right? They are dressed in city guard clothes, full heavy armor. Look like they are. Even you probably don't want to tangle with these guys because they
I'm
look.
trying to pick fights.
Well,
just happens.
these particular ones look like they are like walking armor balls, with knives and pointy things. These two look exceptionally heavily armed. Behind them, there's a couple of more. I don't know. I don't know the word that I want to use, but I want to say like provincial or jurisdictional, like bureaucratic. There we go. That's the word I want. There are a couple more folks who look like they're not in armor. They are clearly like the front door like officers, right? Kind of just sitting in a little.
It's like desk duty for a police jet.
Yeah. But they're like inside a little bit, and there's like a window there where they can see who's coming up. They can do the paperwork, but they're like they've got like two heights of desks. So they got one height for like shorter folk, and then another height that would be appropriate for people who are like on a wagon or just taller, right? Like if you're taller, you might have to like put your arms up there.
Yeah.
But if you're in a wagon, like it's kind of like a straight shot that they can see what you got like in your stuff without having to climb up there. You see, so you guys right away clock that like as your eyes adjust, this whole area inside. So you have come in on the far side there. Yep. And you see that there are actually a couple of trees that are growing inside there. there are, around the whole perimeter of this space, you can see that there are like catwalks and guards kind of marching around, like looking down into this cave. Above you, there are some, like up on the top of the edifice that is the entrance to this place. There's a couple of larger holes that look like maybe the sunlight comes through, and you see these trees here are probably in that, like, they're in a spot where the sun, even with the diffuse nature because of the storms, like, you can see that that's kind of like the band of where the sun would go. Okay. So those trees get sun through these large holes up in the overhead, and there is what appears to be a singular industrialized style road that goes from your location down into the and there are shops and taverns and inns and all sorts of things from where you are going in.
Ladies of ill repute.
Yep.
Are there outs?
The only out is the one that is now behind you.
So one way in, one way out?
As far as you can tell.
Okay.
I mean, there's a couple of openings above you, so if you climbed up, you could get out that way.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to set you guys on the back burner. When you wake up in the morning, what do?
I go and I grab all the children, and we go to the major shop to see if he has my item.
Okay. Are you eating breakfast, or are you just going straight there?
Oh, going straight there for now.
Okay.
And then we'll eat after that.
And you handed out the weapons and
Yes.
gear to them. Okay.
Yeah.
You have an army of children?
You'll find out. So you arrive, and you see they are in fact there. They welcome you in, and hello. I have the item you asked for. Do you have the remuneration?
Yes. So were you able to find the items with the specifications that you were mentioning last night, or just a little bit less because it was short notice?
My network managed to find, I believe, exactly what you're looking for. Will this do what you are looking for? Hands you a ring.
Yes, this will do just fine. And I thank you for using your network to find it over the last evening. And then I hand him over the the oil of sharpness and the potion of longevity.
Okay.
Man, finding that sack of potions has been very helpful. Great. I thank you for your business, and I will come back again should I ever need any more additional services.
Please do. I can always use more potions. Thank you.
So then I take the kids and we go find somewhere to eat.
Okay. Just down the street is the rhubarb establishment. If you want to stop again there. However, there are a number of other little, like, breakfast nook kind of things that have kind of spilled out in the morning.
Yeah. What would look like typical drowish meals?
Well, so you're not a drow. You are.
The kids are.
The kids are, yes. There's a couple of stands that have, like, I guess, fire roasted breakfast meat on a stick.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like it's a big horizontal, like, rotisserie with like embers underneath it, and they're, like, turning the meat. It's probably like a leg of some type of creature.
Okay.
But they're serving that with a like a hearty sauce kind of on the side. It's a mushroom sauce. It's something that you could pretty easily find in the Underdark. Up here, it's probably something that like topside folks are not familiar with eating.
Yeah.
But it would feel pretty normal.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go and we'll have that, and then
And that'll be 8 copper for each offer or for each order. So that's 8 times 5. 4 silver.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then there's still a day out, right? Because that last one was a half a day.
They should be here this evening.
Okay, and then I'm just going to do that rest that you said.
Okay.
For the whole rest of the day.
Okay. And then in the evening, at about noontime, it starts to rain.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing as you complete your rest for the day? It'll be around dusk time.
Well, I'm going to head towards the gate because I'm trying to see when they're coming in.
Okay.
I'll bring the kids, and while we're waiting, I should know some stuff. Try to teach them some slight combat, especially to Eric and Lendl.
Okay. So you're kind of you're teaching the kids. You want to pull your thing over here, sheet?
Yes.
Teaching the kids some monk tricks, and you see the familiar forms of your troop, kind of in the entryway, being inspected as they come in.
And then I look over at Otter and I say, Otter.
Well, they're still like 30, 40 feet away.
They're far away. Well, I guess I say that to myself.
It's Otter.
And then, okay, I told the kids, these were my companions we were waiting for, so we'll go and regroup up with them as we start heading down.
So you guys see, walking in your direction as you have now kind of made it just past inspection.
We made it past customs.
Yep. They don't really do a lot of inspection here. I mean, mostly they're just
have a lot of contraband.
Yeah, they're mostly they're not looking through anything. They're just checking to make sure that you're not an army.
Oh,
Right.
That's fair. You're not.
So, do you want to describe to them what you see, or what they see?
Yes, you see bald human male monk with real. I guess I never really changed. I should have showered him, but I didn't. So he's kind of stinky right now with really scrappy robes underneath my plate mail armor that I'm wearing, with 4 drow children following behind him.
So I'm gonna beg him up ahead, don't make eye contact.
Clutch the person.
Is it like those monks where they try to accost you in the airport? I don't want that.
The Krishnas.
Is it Krishnas? Yeah.
Yeah. And then I come and say, hey, and I open the mouth like, it's me. And like I wave a little.
Oh, hey.
Oh, Anansi, you look different.
Yeah,
You look good though. You look good.
You switched bodies and got children?
Yes.
You had
Yes.
a busy day.
These are this is Durand, Mars, Eric, and Lendl, the new acolytes of love. And then I like get them the look to like say like praise be the law.
Cool. So we got kids with us now.
They are for now. They are free to come and go as they wish. But since 2 of them were free to go and they never returned, they might stay with us for a while.
Okay. Sure. It's good thing we got a part, I guess. A wagon.
Well,
Yeah, interesting trip.
well, also like since I'm smaller now, like more of them can fit on my horse, considering it carried a Goliath.
That's very true. You did have a big old horse.
And this is a.
But how old are the kids? Like, what are their ages? They're dying.
I mean,
Are they like 10-year-olds or are they like 16-year-olds?
they're in the the visual, like if they were human kids, they would be kind of 13 and younger.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
like
I was thinking
terrible.
like Eric and Lindell are probably like 10.
Yeah.
Oh, all
And
right.
then 2 are like 14, yeah.
Oh yeah, because they drow, but not. Sorry. Yeah. All right.
But this human is. It looks like they're pretty emaciated, honestly. Right?
What have you been doing?
Like wiry but emaciated, right?
They need some fat.
Yeah.
So,
I'm matching my drow slaves.
Yep. Yep.
We're all just look like poor starving beggars out here. Except for with like random, like really beefed out armor.
So what do you guys want to do?
how'd you come across the human and the kids?
In the slave market.
Of course you did.
Well, let's take this inside somewhere, then we could probably talk. Not out
Sounds
in the
so.
middle-
Yeah.
Not out in the middle of the street, but good to see you. And the kids.
I thought you were saying like good to see me as in, like you were leaving. Like nice to see you. Bye. Thank you.
Oh, look at the time. Gotta go. Turn the caravan around. We're out.
Dinner date.
All right. Yeah. So let's go. I guess.
It's a mustache only. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
What's it? Not Barbara's beds.
I don't remember the name of the place you stayed.
I mean, there's Barbaras right here.
Yeah, that's Barbara's Rhubarb Bars.
Oh, that's the rhubarb.
There's also
There's
like
stable.
someone's beds where we were staying at.
I have a piece of paper here.
Yeah, it starts with a B. Maybe
Yeah,
Betty sounds good.
let's call it Betty's beds.
Betty's beds. Betty's beds has good lodging.
Betty buys beds.
Should we go to the stables first and get our horses taken care of, and then?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay. So I guess let's go to the stables. Drop off our steeds.
Okay, and so you show them to the same stable as where
Yeah.
you've. Okay, so the stable master takes your animals, takes your cart. Are you taking the chest on your back?
Yeah, that's just gonna default.
Okay, just
And we put a
checking.
blanket over it. So
Yeah, I'll put like a cloak. So
Okay.
it just looks like I have a bolt or something like that or something.
Nice. So heading back to the same place where you previously stayed, you already have 2 rooms there.
Yes.
What are you gonna do? Do you want to get another room? Do you want to extend the rooms that you have?
Yeah, we're gonna extend them because each room can fit. What was it, like 4?
Mhm.
And now we have four kids. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
So the 4 of you in the same room.
I mean, if you like, you can sleep with some of the kids.
Not really.
That came out.
Phrasing, boom.
I'm like, I could hang out with the kids and keep them entertained with spiders and stuff like that. I got 2 extra teddy bears and stuff like that. I got a mage hand. We can,
So let's put you with the kids.
okay.
Did the kids? How did the kids respond to seeing
I mean,
anyone?
Oh, yeah,
There-
you have to fix your one side here.
This one?
Yeah, you got.
your stuff is showing.
Yep. I'm
Uh,
just going to put it over here because otherwise you're choking me out.
Oh,
So,
it's just not the time for that.
exactly.
Exactly.
Darren is maybe a little bit like apprehensive about who these new folks are, but Eric and Lindell, they're just like along for the ride.
Yeah. Okay.
I can speak Elvish too, so
Well, one kid would have to stay with us
Well, they don't speak Elvish.
because
they
it's 4
speak
kids,
Drow.
right?
okay.
They speak Drow.
Oh, do they?
Okay, so yeah, so 5. Yeah, 5 in a room. Then
But they should
also-
speak Common also.
Otter's not big.
Undercommon.
Undercommon. Oh. Do you know that?
I speak Undercommon. I guess.
So
I
you
could
can't
say
talk
what
to them because you don't know Drow or Undercommon. I can talk to them.
Hand
I
gestures.
mean, maybe it would make sense for you to be with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I was
well.
planning to be like with them, but you guys also didn't know if you wanted to share with Otter. Well, you guys have been with him all night.
Well, he did sleep in the stable.
He did. We got our own rooms.
I haven't had to
We splurged
extensively stay with Otter yet.
No offense, Otter.
A little.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to stay with the kids,
Yeah.
and then we'll stay in the other room. Why not?
Okay. Let's have, I guess, 2 rolls now for the from the evening until midnight, and then
Midnight.
2 more for midnight till dawn. Is it anybody staying up to watch, or are you guys just going to sleep?
I think we're in a secure
Yeah.
distance.
Okay.
I feel like we can stay.
Roll them.
Let's go for it.
Oh, I feel Murdoch.
Yes, I am feeling awesome. Yes, yes. Okay,
That
glorious, glorious. Okay.
Always when it
It'd
counts.
been funnier if you'd said, "Oh, I'm really feeling this roll."
Okay, I need you to roll a D8, and I need you to roll a D8.
Well, that's true.
Oh, well, it's very. It's
1d8.
almost as worse as we could get.
Yeah, both of you roll a D8.
8.
4.
8 and 4.
And our inn gets blown up.
Right.
Holy shenanigans.
I don't like that.
Oh, and before bed, we had another sermon for love.
Okay.
Well, you're not there, but me and
Nope,
the
we're
kids.
not. Fine.
Just be like going
Okay.
to Catholic Mass, just go through the
So, how do we
The
want to do
motions.
this?
yeah, just go through the motions. Doesn't change.
Okay, so you guys are this side. Who's in which room?
You're with the kids,
Yeah.
Three of us are in a room.
and then the 3 of us.
3 of you are in a room. Okay, so the 3 of you are this side. This is the room with the kids.
Oh no.
Wait, I didn't even.
Room with kids.
Room with kids. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
I need you to roll a D6. You are number 1, and the kids are in order of their age. And if you roll a 6, we'll roll again. 2. Darren.
No, not Darren.
So you are in the midst of your sermon,
This is a bad omen.
and you are praying, and you are praying. Roll a percentile die for me.
You pray well.
Seven.
70. Okay. Let me see if I can find this table on the interwebs.
Tubes.
You know, my signal out here is terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Do you want that?
I need to install one. Jim, edit this part out. Damn it, Jim! No,
Damn it, I'm a doctor.
right?
Sorry about that mustache is very becoming on you.
Thank you.
It's almost
I
natural.
have to grow my own.
Right? Go
Okay.
home to see if the husband even notices.
Let's take this one.
Yeah.
You said 70?
I think my dog wouldn't like it.
Yeah, that's what
Who the hell are you?
I literally, you couldn't even make this shit up. Okay.
D&D is largely made up.
Yeah, so, no. I want you to see. What is read set number 70 on here.
I want to see now.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. So, they are praying to Lolth. So, this could
Wolf
go.
hasn't been great for you lately. I'm just saying.
She was last night.
You are standing there, and you're having this sermon. Darren is slightly set apart from the rest of the troop, and you hear this crackling. And before you can act, you see the ground under Darren starts to shimmer and pull away. It becomes translucent before, almost foretelling of what is about to happen. and it opens up, and behind is just this blackness with like shimmers of white in it. And Darren looks at you with this abject look of horror on his face as he starts to fall. What are you doing?
I'm jumping. I have, as I'm going towards him, I'm squeezing the egg sac to make a rope.
Okay.
And tossing it toward him.
I need you to...
Wait, no. Because I can have it go in midair. I'm squeezing it so it's gonna make, just try to stop the fall.
Okay.
In midair.
Okay. So just below him,
yes.
You're gonna it's casting this web.
Yes.
Okay. The kids. I'm gonna have you guys play the kids because we have 3 other kids.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go. You're gonna be Marin.
Well, you're on Mary. You need to get in the character.
Oh.
We're there once.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what are their desires?
Marst. Sorry, Marst.
Wait.
Oh, I'm already
Yeah.
confused.
Oh, my thing got an upgrade. I can make stuff, can't I? Can I make... Or is it only a hut?
It's only the hut.
Can I make it upside down?
You could, yeah.
I make the hut upside down so it's like a bowl
Okay.
on the instead.
So
Instead of the net, it's a bowl.
is the bowl on this side or on the other side of the portal?
On this side.
Because like he's already started falling, so like his feet would be like partially outside this bowl.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Oh, that's
What
fine.
are you doing?
It's fine. I got a new
Marst
thing. It's
do?
fine.
I don't know. Probably back away. I don't know.
Okay, perfect. What are you doing?
I'm backing the fuck away.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you doing?
So I have that, and then so he's falling into the upside down hut, and I'm trying to run and grab it, the rest of the
Okay.
portal.
So I need you to.
I'm fast. I'm fast now. I'm real fast.
Okay, so I need you to roll a contested grapple against your web, which has a stupid high DC at this point.
Even
Right.
as the hut.
As the HUD, it would be the
It's
same
sticky?
DC. Well, if you cast it above the thing,
Yeah.
you caught it in his feet, because his feet started dropping the second this thing opened,
It's
which is the look that he gave you on his face. So
Okay. Oh no, my strength isn't good.
Time to get in your host.
Nice.
9. So you jump up onto the top of the top of the bowl of the hut now,
Yeah.
and you're trying to grab him. You got him by the hands,
Yeah.
because he's reaching out for you. Give him enough. You have you can now see the portal is starting to close.
Okay. They've got. Oh, I don't have fire anymore. I'm not that. So, okay.
You got some scrambling to do.
Yeah. I'm like, what can I do? What can this guy do?
What's this hut thing?
I can make a hut now out of my.
Out of spider web.
Because
Like a house? Just
Yeah.
Oh,
Because Locke even blessed me.
all right.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just.
What was the other D8 that we rolled?
4.
4. Okay.
We're just gonna have to try again. Sorry if we get cut off, I'll regrow them. It's okay. I got this now. 13. Nope, it's a 16, isn't it?
It is a 16, and you guys hear from the other room this scream of just bloody murder as both of Darren's feet are cut off at the Achilles tent, right at the Achilles, like just above the threshold. He is screaming and writhing in pain in the next room. What are you doing?
Okay.
I think it is a little thing, and I don't want to go see what's up.
No.
I just want to stay in my room.
Anansi's
I'm like, I'll go check.
Thank you, Otter.
So you walk into the room and you see this bowl of spider web in the middle of the room, now like dripping blood onto the floor.
That's pretty good.
Like where the bottom of the bowl has been like cut off,
Yeah.
and there is a child down there bleeding out.
So,
Pool of blood all over the floor. The kids are like screaming in the sides.
okay.
It is bedlam.
Will this work? Oh, I don't want to do that. So, is there any just like regular like medical like?
Or could you cast like a fire and just
I
cauterize
don't
the
have.
wound?
I don't.
Oh, fucking ones.
Is there a fireplace in the room?
It is not lit.
Shucks.
I mean, I guess I could, like, if someone told me I could, because I can cast
Yeah.
flame or flame dagger or something like that.
I call out because I know that you're here. I like, Guil.
Yeah.
And you can hear it through the screaming. You
We
can
need
hear
we need some help here. We have a kid bleeding out.
I mean, I've got cure wounds.
that would certainly stop the bleeding.
So does the otter.
Okay.
then
Oh.
Can you?
Yeah, see, you didn't even ask. I'm the only one who comes into the room. These guys are over here eating.
I didn't know that you did that.
Just nonchalantly, he's just kind of standing there like, you could just ask me.
Yeah,
Please, yeah,
Kids bleeding out. Oh, God, it hurts. It hurts.
I'm like, well, that's rude. And I turn around, like, walk back to him.
Nobody appreciates me.
Exactly. I got my Spider-Man
So,
jammies on. Hey,
Oh, I love Clarice's mustache. It's very nice. So, are you casting cure wounds on the kid,
I
or?
thought you left. I was like, I don't think the party's gonna be together after this.
I'm like, okay, you can call for Guil, otherwise I could do
Yes.
cure wounds on this
Yes,
kid.
Otter.
Okay. What is it, a D8
D8
plus
plus your spellcaster
4
modifier.
some shit?
Oh, it has wisdom for you, ranger.
What is it?
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus wisdom.
3, so 7?
And he stopped bleeding.
He stops bleeding, but now he has 2 stumps that are
Okay.
they're
So-
still oozing.
I mean, I heard my name. I come trundling over. What's happening?
A portal. A portal came out of nowhere and sucked him in, and when we were trying to save him, his legs got cut off. So he could use some help.
Yeah, this room's costing us an arm and a leg.
I mean, I could cure wounds, like with double cure wound. Like, I guess I could just try that curing wound again.
Just
I mean, it'll restore his health.
yeah.
But it won't regrow the limbs.
Well, I mean, I don't have a regrowth.
I do.
I mean, oh, see?
So, but like, if we could make him not oozy,
I mean, I could try it with flame.
No.
Use flame, control flames.
that's damage. Like he's not bleeding out anymore. He just has oozing stumps.
Okay, well, I don't have anything that's gonna address the oozing, except for.
Cure
it would stop the oozing a little bit.
Well, the flames, but you said it was. Just
No, I mean if you cast cure wounds,
Oh.
like that'll
It's not gonna regrow, but it's gonna heal.
it'll help heal it and seal up the wound.
Okay, so. D8 plus what's my.
Wisdom.
He passes out from just the shock.
And
I got a 6. I got an 8.
okay. So I tell Mars, Eric, and Linda, like, don't worry, kids. This is just a small trial from Lol, but I will be lending this to Grand, and his legs shall return in
Due time.
3 days.
Cool.
Well, I guess one missing part, so I have to roll twice for each leg.
Mm-hmm.
3's going first.
Are they going to come back as feet?
Yes.
Human feet or
Yeah.
drow feet?
They'll be human. I mean, they're
They're gonna be
drow feet.
Yeah, so
Are they going to be the right
Yep.
direction?
I am assuming
Roll for direction.
Right? They go
So-
sideways.
in a total of 8 days, he will be back to normal.
I mean, I guess regrowing a limb, that's not that bad. How long did it take Deadpool to, like...
And he did it in like a couple of days, right?
Which is awesome.
Really? I thought it was a little bit longer.
Baby hands,
It was the best.
baby legs, right? Baby legs.
baby legs, yeah.
Okay, so that was awful.
What the hell happened?
I don't know. A portal just opened up to some realm, and it started sucking him in, and then closed up on his legs and took his legs with it.
That's fun.
It's a poor man's glory hole.
Oh God. You hear kind of in the distance, like the close distance, kind of at the doorway of the city, these like 3 heavy impacts, and like you hear like alarms go off, but
Is it time to go?
nothing. Like you look out the window, and you don't really see like there doesn't seem to be anything going on in the streets. People seem to be like going into their domiciles. Streets seem empty.
Do you want to go look? Or do you?
I don't.
Say,
The city guards did so pretty well on his other call. They probably got it handled.
Copy that. Let's stay. I'm tight. I don't know.
Who's for a Pop Tart?
Yes.
Pop Tarts in bedtime.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. With that, you all get a night's rest. You put the ring on the kid?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
He won't be mad. Well, it's between him and Mark. He's gonna be mad for
Do- So do you take the kid out of the web, or do you leave him in the bowl? Because now the bowl is sitting like upside down,
Yeah.
forming kind of a cage in the middle of your room.
I'll need to take him out eventually. I'll just work to take him out.
Okay.
Put him
before.
into bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll wake up in bed.
So, but the room is still covered in web. So,
Yeah.
With no food. Cool.
yep. Feet are nowhere to be seen. But it is now morning, and you wake to the kids talking, kind of amongst themselves, and when they realize that you're awake, they stop talking.
And I go over to Duran and I said, not to worry about this trial, as in, with this, I point at his finger, within 8 days you shall have your feedback.
And I go over to the kid, and I'm like, I'm like, don't worry, we'll get this taken care of. And I get his mouth, and I go like this. And I go, and make little toenails.
Good as new.
Nice.
Ta-da!
No
Nice.
one will ever know.
Yep.
He does not seem to share your enthusiasm, and has a look of disbelief on his face.
Trust the process, kid. Trust the process.
And I lean down, like motioning to piggyback.
Okay. He kind of reluctantly gets on your back,
Yeah.
knowing that he doesn't really have any other way to get around.
I mean, you could walk around on the stumps, maybe.
Ride the pony.
Once he gets to the pony.
Yeah, once we get there.
Or, yeah, just throw them in the back of the cart.
Oh yeah, we gotta. We'll just throw them in the
Yeah.
back of the wagon.
Yeah, when we get there.
Okay.
Put some hay down, make them more comfortable.
Meet up with you guys outside the room, because we're in the room.
Oh yeah. Call them Stumpy.
So,
Stubbs.
So, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Stubbs.
I feel like this is gonna end up poorly.
Well, we should go, I guess, get the horses and then get the wagon. We'll put Stumpy Stubbs in the back.
This Drowser known to like be backstabbing.
Oh, well. He can't do much without fucking feet, so.
Not yet.
exactly.
Okay. So, getting in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we?
Do we want to check out anything in the city before we go?
Load
or-
up on more food provisions because we have more people. So I'll do that.
You gonna? What are you gonna get?
Smoking dried meats and
Okay.
fish and like
How much worth do you want to buy?
yeah. How long is this ton? Oh, well, it's gonna be a long way. So let's get like
Remember, we still have, I think, 2 casks of what, ale or beer or whatever.
Let's get the kids fucked up.
Sure, yeah.
Let's just get like
Yeah.
Sleep it
how much is a
off.
month's worth?
A month's worth of dried meats.
Yeah.
You can get a cask
Uh-huh.
of dried meat for probably 10 gold.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Resting in these kids.
I suppose maybe we should get some more streams of water unless we want to feed the kids Guil, which I think would be funny.
Yeah, we could get a little more hay. make
So
sure-
you would, the two of you would know that where if your intent is to go east, that you are heading into a desert. There's a desert between where you are and the
Why are
coast.
you gonna travel underground?
We're going
Yeah, we're gonna go
underground.
underground.
To the
Are you going
temple.
underground?
I thought so. That was the consensus, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the temple.
Okay. So
Anansi found
Probably
us.
The problem, you were gonna just leave, just bypass.
We were considering our options. I mean, we wanted to look at every angle.
Right. We're like, what's
Because
that?
I found you. What? Because I found you.
I mean,
I
you
mean-
did leave through a portal without us, so
It's true.
just in our defense.
Oh yeah. Oh true, because you didn't even know I ended up there.
Right.
I could have
Yeah.
been anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
You didn't even get us a gift or anything. You know,
I
Postcards.
tried. He ran away in the middle of the night. I had a gift for you.
no snow globe or anything.
This was better. It was a little fuzzy guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I knew you would like him. Now, if I find him again, I'll gift him.
so what are we doing?
Getting water also, I guess.
We'll get some, a little bit more hay and some more skeins of water. And then, I guess, go find the start of the underground.
The Underdark has water, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
I mean, yeah, we don't have to get a lot.
Yeah.
Just get a
But
No, I
the
just wondered, like,
the
not-
water in the Underdark can like it's slightly more treacherous to try to get water in the Underdark because you never know what's in it.
When we're in the underground tunnel, are there like cities, or is it just one long fucking tunnel with nothing?
Roll for history check to see if you know.
I would know better.
Are you guys talking or are you asking me? If you're talking, then I can tell you how much you know.
Yeah.
If you're trying to remember, then
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, she doesn't
Okay.
talk to me. He doesn't talk to me.
Gil has sworn off talking to Anansi at this point.
No, it's just
Go ahead. Roll your history.
14 plus
14.
18.
So you've seen some maps of the Underdark. There are cities. There are
Okay.
little villages. There are all sorts of strange things there. The deeper you go, the more unknown or
Spores, perhaps. Okay.
no, like the types of dangers seem to be more dangerous or more unpredictable, right? Like what is known from your realm kind of is known from the surface down, and the further you go down, the less you know. From your perspective, what you know is kind of from about the middle out, like you understand that realm,
Yeah.
but like the super deep Underdark, like even for you, that is like there's stuff down there that you're like, yeah, I probably don't want to go down there.
Yeah.
All right,
And would I know that if horses travel well down there?
I mean, you find horses down there. They tend not to last very long because they'll get eaten by something,
Yeah.
but they work.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so torches.
Yeah.
I think I have seen this one like the Beginner Adventures pack or whatever. The other Dungeoneers packs, I think that has 10 torches in it.
Might as well get a couple extras just in case.
I do also have the light cantrip, so I can just like cast that on something.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
But it's a lot easier to light something on fire with a torch,
True.
because if we spray oil on them and then throw a torch on them, then they go up in flames.
yeah, I mean, I have control flames and good deep flames as well. So,
Yeah, torches never hurt.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get an extra 10 torches,
Okay.
because I also have lantern oil also.
Are we going to the Dwarven City or is that this way? Is that like on the way back from going from there? I can't remember the guy.
I just imagine if the portal had opened up under Anansi and then she just gone somewhere else again.
That would made up our minds.
Well, this game
Hmm?
much sooner than I thought. So you got your torches.
Mhm.
You got to meet.
Is there anything in town we'll
That's
see
enough.
before we head out? You've been here for a day or so. Okay. Then let's go.
Well,
Gift
unless
shop or
you wanted
something.
some magical items, there was this one shop that has some very interesting ones, very helpful ones.
Hey, what are those 3 leaves that I took from that tree?
Mhm.
I put them in the bag to give to the hag.
Okay. Noted.
Oh,
I'm afraid.
I know. I was like, what does that smile mean? So,
I guess we could check out the magic item shop before we go.
Yeah,
Maybe something helpful.
Why not? We'll do that.
Something interesting.
Get some tacos. And,
Yeah, gotta fuel up on tacos, obviously.
Potato.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Going to the magic store.
Going to the magic store.
Maybe some googly eyes or whatever.
Uh,
Snake in the can.
mustache oil.
Yeah.
Ooh.
as you were walking to the magic store, what's on your mind?
oh, I'm not. I'm getting the kids situated.
Okay, so you just showed them where the... Okay, perfect.
She's mama.
Okay, so she kind of says, over there. You guys go and you see, you walk up to the store and it looks, it in architecture, it kind of reminds you of the higher quality architecture that you have in Shigalab, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like you see just kind of from the front of it, like this store kind of stands out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walking in, it is a very well appointed magical item shop. There are like you because of the wizards you have dealt with, etc. Like you pick up, like there are runes kind of inscribed around the doors. Like there's probably some like security things that they've done here.
Yeah.
But like there is just a smorgasbord of potions and magical weapons and trinkets that have magical capabilities. The proprietor stands behind the counter and what can I help you with? Good sirs.
I'm not sure. I'm just kind of looking around.
Just browsing.
What you got?
Browse away. We have
Do you have any like big stuff on something?
we recently got this potion of sharpness. And I could part with that for a paltry sum of 5,000 gold.
Well, I mean, what does it do?
When you apply it to your weapon, it makes your weapon vastly more dangerous.
We have different definitions of paltry sum needs. So.
Yeah. I don't need that.
If that is your expected expenditure, I would recommend the section over here. And he kind of directs you to a like the discount section.
The bargain
There's a number of nice items there, but
I still feel a little insulted.
Here you
oh, he totally intended to insult you.
Yeah,
Is there
careful,
like
I don't have to spend money here. Fuck this guy.
Like, are there any like cheap like magic like keychains that just do something fun?
It look funny when this is Guil on
above table
It's a
then.
light.
Was that ripped off or was that like?
No,
Okay.
that is not a cheap item to have.
I was like 5,000 gold. That's like a lot. But yeah, I was like, this also seems like it's a lot, and I need
Yeah.
to. So okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
He also has markup.
Oh yeah.
He's got to feed the kids.
Yeah.
You're looking for a magical tchotchke? Is that what we're looking for? Okay.
You're what?
Key rings are not something that typically gets enchanted. However, we do have this item, and he pulls out a large metal band, and says, "This item, when a key is placed on it, whatever key you intend to use, it will give you the right key if it is on the band."
Ooh. How much is that?
We can part with that for 150 gold.
How about 80?
How about 150?
How about 80?
You got to do the mustache. Ooh.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah. Mustache with the persuasion check.